Right. So you guys are technically a part of the Terror Squad multiverse, right? You guys have your own place in there. And like you said, you had your own relationship with Joe. You guys were in his first music video, Flow Joe. How did you end up meeting Joe?
Right,
Here we go.
All right,
Let him tell that story. I gotta get some. Hold on, go ahead.
So the way we met Joe was kind of funny, right? Because
you really gonna tell that story?
Once again, if you know, you know. So we was at Club Renee's in the Bronx, 184th Jerome Ave. Renee's was not for everybody. So if anybody know the Bronx and you know Club Renee's back in the days, you know that was not for everybody. If you was in Club Renee's, you was really on it. So Video Music Box was there, and we did a show. So my man Igor, when I went on the stage, it was us performing and Joe performing. I didn't know Joe at all. Like I'd never seen him a day in my life till this one day, right? So we went on stage, did our thing, but before we got on stage, my man Igor, rest in peace, he said, "You about to hear the hottest Spanish rapper in the world."
I don't know I don't know why you said that.
So I went on there.
Wait, were you offended by that?
Nah, that's my manager. That's my manager.
I know, but what I'm saying though, because you being a Spanish rapper yourself, though, like
no, because we was doing the Spanish rapping. That we was on Atlantic Records at this time, and Joe had just got his deal with Relativity.
But what I'm saying though is like, are you saying he better than me? Because like, you know, rappers like to think of themselves as the best, right?
No, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay,
I'm gonna get to that. Right. Let me give you this tea. So my man introduced me like that. So I got on stage, started doing my whole little boom, 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 killed it. Video Music Box was there. So when we got off the stage, crowd going crazy. This is the hood. Like Renee's was the hood. If you could turn up Renee's, you done made it. Because anybody else going, like Renee's, you get killed coming off the stage. It was that type of thing. Everybody had it in their boot. Everybody, it was like that. Shout outs to my nigga Sean too. Like the bouncer at Renee's, that's my boy. So we went to we in the cut now. Video Music Box. We got off the stage. We feeling like champions. We get off the stage. Video Music. Crazy Sam was there. Tuffy from Video Music Box. While we doing our interviews, all the girls is looking. Woo woo. We in the corner. And while I'm in the middle of doing an interview, I hear, "Y'all think that's the hottest Spanish rappers in the world? I'm going to show you what a real Spanish
rapper does."
Joe was on it. Joe was on timing. So I'm like, oh shit. When I look back, it was like 7 of us. When I look back, it was like 1,000 dudes on the stage. And I'm like, oh, the fuck is this fat nigga? Like, yo, what's going on?
That's where he was fucking with King's son and all that.
Yo, so I'm telling my man, I go like, yo, what's happening? Why is he disrespecting us? Like, nothing's happening. He's like, nah, he's not talking to you. I know him. That's my man. I'm gonna take you to Forest tomorrow. I'm like, no.
I had to drain the boot. Like, yo, who this nigga talking about? Who this nigga talking to?
Nah, yo, it was crazy. So I'm like, oh shit, this guy's like, y'all having a great time. Thought I had a good night. Why is he doing that? So fast forward, like, once again, I'm horrible, chronological, or whatever. But fast forward, we had a club called Home Base. Once again, if you know Home Base, I came like right after the tunnel. If you know New York, you know what Home Base is. So now, when we go to Home Base this night, I'm with B.O., I'm with iGuard. We had just met Showbiz and AG.
I wasn't there for that one. He was there.
Showbiz, AG, and Pat. So we coming through. I'm with the squad now. I'm just minding my business about to go on Home Base. And when I look over there, no, you was there.
No, I was not there, sir.
You was 100% there.
No, I wasn't.
100% there.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay, got you.
He was 100%
When that was
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, go ahead.
So 100% there.
Okay.
So when I look, it's 2 different VIP lines. So we had this one, and there's another one down there. Like I said, I got PTSD. I'll be looking everywhere. So when I look, I'm like, oh shit, that's the dude from the other night. That's the damn top play. So I told B.O., I'm like, yo, that's the guy.
Oh no, Home Base. Okay, I'm bugging. Yes, y'all.
So I told B.O., I'm like, yo, that's dude. He was like, yo, that's my brother. Like, you crazy? So I'm like, nah, but I gotta go talk to him. So B.O. was basically like, yo, so just go talk to him, man. We all here, we all family. So I'm like, yo, you sure? He's like, yo, go talk to him. So when I went over there, he went with me. He was right behind me. I don't know how he was in there. So I was like, yo.
No.
So when Joe first seen me, I walked up to him. He was like 30 deep on the other line. So I walked up to him and I was like, yo, bro, what's up? I want to have a conversation. It wasn't no gangster like, yo, fuck you, pussy. There was ain't with none of that. I don't be fronting. I was like, yo, what's up, man? And he was like, look who's here. The hottest Spanish rapper in the country. Because that's how Joe does it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, bro, listen, man. That's what my manager said. You heard me? Like, I ain't saying none of that shit to fucking disrespect you. Like, I don't even know you. Like, I don't even know who you are until now. You know what I'm saying? Now I know who you are, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know who you was that time. So that shit ain't come from me. What's good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no problem with you. And B.O. just told me we all family was good. Like, we got an issue or what's good? Like, I don't got no problems with you, bro. He was like, yo, you are a man. That's what he told me. This Fat Joe, like, I'm dead ass serious. He probably don't even remember the story, but he was like, I like the way you approached me. And then we went in, he said, tonight we're together. And he gave me a pound. And I was like, yo, we good for real? And he was like, yo, bro, and that's one thing, because I heard him say that shit in the interview. If he tell you good, you good. Now, he definitely kept his word with me. That's what I'm saying. I got like no negative shit to say about it. He gave me a pound and he said, yo, we're good. If I'm telling you we good, we good. And I was like, all right, say less. And we went inside, and that's the night. I think I met Tony Sunshine that night. Because when I went inside, I was chilling. And Tony Sunshine, me and him was mad cool. We was buying drinks. Fat Joe was like, yo, let him drink. Let's go. And then B.O., everybody was on the side. And then if anybody was there that night, X-Clan was performing that night. And I'm not going to speak about how home base ended, but I don't think there was ever no more home base after that night.
Put it like that. That had to be diffused real fast, because there would have been a situation between two crews and shit. Joe had a massive crew. We had a massive crew. That clash would have been insane in the bro. Like for real.
That was crazy. But
I'm not saying anybody here is like the super duper tough guys and shit, but we was very fortunate to squash that between both, because at the end of the day, it turned out to be a good relationship. Because, you know what I'm saying, I seen Joe not too long ago at the Remy Ma Chrome shit. And he said, he looked at me, because he hadn't seen me like damn near over 10-something years. He was like, yo, where the fuck? He turned around and said to somebody, yo, this man right here mixed my whole album. I'm like, yo, shit, this nigga still remember that shit?
Right, I was about to bring that up. You mixed the Represent album.
I ain't mixed the whole album. I mixed a couple of songs and shit, but he told somebody I mixed the fucking whole album and shit like that. I was like 3 or 4 songs that we mixed down and whatnot in the studio, because he had nobody in the studio to rock with him that day and shit. So me, Pearl, and my other partner,
we was leaving. We was leaving Power Play Studios.
Power Play Studio.
So I think it was Nas was in one of the rooms. There was 3 rooms in there, A, B, and C. I think it was in C, because that was the smallest room. I think Joe was in B, Nas was in A. We went over there, said peace to Nas, came through, and when we were done already. So when we went to say peace to Joe, he was in the room pretty much dolo. So he was like, yo, what's up? So he was like, damn, I need to mix these last 3 songs. I'm waiting on the producer. So my man, like I said, he's always fucked with that. So I was like, yo, fuck it, we'll knock it down for you. He's like, nah, but I said, nigga, you ain't got to pay us for none of that shit. Like, whatever, we family, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So we rocked out. And from that day on, like, our relationship went like this. Because it was something, I don't know if he had to meet a deadline or whatever it was.
Yeah, he had to meet a deadline.
But when that went down, he was like, yo, I fuck with y'all. And anytime I seen him after that, it was like always love. Like, for real.
He would come to our video shoots. We would go to his video shoots. I think in the song Keep It Real, he would say
shit is real. Shit is real. Yeah, he shouted us out and shit is real.
He said, I want to give a shout out to the Beat Nuts, Mesanjarz of Funk.
Yeah. Nah, that's the bro, man. He came through, did a skit on our album, on some love shit, all that. He ain't charged us $1 for it. Like, it was love. And when I was on Universal in 2004, he was at dinner with his family, for real, and I called him up, and he forgot that the studio day was that date. And he was like, oh, shit, yo, Pearl, give me a minute. Let me finish with my family. Give me like 2 hours, and I'll be there. And I was like, damn, he ain't gonna come. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up 2 hours later, did his verse, and we did a song together. It never came out, because I was trying to get the label to pay him. He was actually telling me just put it out. And I was like, nah, because I told you I was going to get you paid for it. And he was like, nah, put it out. And it never went out when we was on Universal. So, but he came through. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I got nothing but love for the brother. Like
different
for real.
situations, different people. Like I said, our things are circumstantial due to the fact that we had our own shit going. We wasn't under Joe. We wasn't like under the wing or like under a production company or anything like that and shit. Like, I remember one time Joe said, "Yo, you should let me manage y'all." I was like, "Hell no, nigga! You fuck out of here."
Yeah, because we were like two in the same. You know what I'm saying? You out here wilding, we out here wilding. You ain't gonna manage me. Like,
imagine us getting into a disagreement, my nigga. It's gonna be bad for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So he was like, "Yo, he said, trust me, I'm very influential. I'm getting into a lot of things," and I was like, "Damn, but I'm fucking with BO and iGod and all that. I can't do it, bro. I'm loyal." And he was like, "Yo, I respect it," and we just been cool since, like for real, for real.
So did the mixing of the album, did that come before you guys were in the FloJo music video, or was that after?
No, that was before. That was before. Yeah, because FloJo.
Okay, you guys helped that helped build the relationship, and that's how you guys ended up in the music video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.